welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. Today I'm going to be doing a video. It's a little bit different because I really want to start doing like more organizational videos, more helpful tip videos, and stuff like that. So leave me any suggestions down below that you do have for future videos. I do have a couple in mind, but if you have any more, just leave them down below. But first we're going to be starting off today with a how to be a morning person. This has took me a long time to actually do, but I've actually found a few tips that really work because I will be honest with you, I've never been a morning person in my entire life. Last year I actually became a morning person. I'd get up at like 7 a.m. every single morning, sometimes 6:30, but a lot of times it was like 7:30. And then recently for like the past 6 months or so, I've like fell out of that rhythm and now I'm getting back into it. So I have a few things written down here, right here, that we are going to talk about today. I have 5 steps that we are going to do there's like, you know, an array of more things out there that other people do that work for them, and there's more than just these tips. But these are my tips that we're going to do, so we're going to start off with these 5. First off, this is going to be for the to do before. So this isn't a step at all. This is just, well, this is a step, but it's not one of my 5 steps. This is going to be something that you can do the night before if this is going to save you time. This is going to be more effective for you, or this kind of goes for you, then this is what you're going to do. So for the night before, you can shower if you don't have time in the mornings, because I know a lot of people either shower at night or shower in the morning. I am a both type of person because it doesn't matter if I shower in the morning or not. It's just whatever's convenient for me. Sometimes I will shower morning and night. It just depends what I do that day, what I have planned, how busy I am, or if it's a lazy day. It all just depends how fast I have to wake up and how fast I have to get out the door. So if you are going to be the type of person that is going to shower in the morning, I suggest, if you do really like warm showers, to shower in warm water, and then for a few seconds before you get out, shower in cold water. Just turn it to cold, but not, you know, it's going to freeze your butt off, but just turn it to cold. Or if it's not going to bother you, then shower in a cold shower. If it's morning time, then if it's nighttime, it's not going to matter. But the cold is going to help. It actually has like an array of things. I'll list it down below as I list all these steps. But it like helps with everything. It helps wake you up, helps your metabolism. It closes your pores, which is a thing that I recently just learned. Warm water does open up your pores, which I already knew that. But if you are the type of person that showers in warm water, turn it on cold and it's going to help close those pores. It's not going to help that acne come out as bad. So that is just a shower step. So if it just depends. If you are going to have it at morning, try to do it cold water. If you like warm, switch it to cold right before you get out. And then also, for the night before, turn off your electronics. But if you're like me and you have your phone as your alarm, just do like I do and have a do not disturb. I do have a do not disturb from like midnight, starting at 12 to about 6 in the morning. So that way at least I'll get 6 hours of sleep if I do want to wake up at 6:30, if I want to wake up at 8. I'm not going to mind getting woke up as long as I get a decent amount of sleep. So you can go right into your settings. I'll list it down below. I don't have it, remember, because I did this forever ago. But then you can do the do not disturb, and then you can select who you actually want it to call you throughout the night if there was like an emergency. So I have a few people that I have listed on that way it will come through during the night. But you just click on that do not disturb and it automatically kicks on at that time. That way if you don't want to turn your electronics off at your alarm, then it's still going to not be bothered. But if you're the type of person that actually has an alarm, turn your phone off completely. That way you won't get on it, you won't scroll through social media, and it won't keep you up at night. So just put it aside or put it across the room. That way you're not going to bother it. Okay, now onto the actual steps for the actual morning. So the first step is drink a cold glass of water. This can either be you setting it, already having on your nightstand. That's what I personally do. I will leave my water bottle on the side of it or even next to the bed, but that way I'll know in the morning, hey, you have to drink your water. It has like so many good benefits for you. It like just helps with your metabolism and helps you not want to go and eat like a big huge breakfast because it fills you up a little bit. So you can either have it on your nightstand, or you can actually get up if you're the type of person that goes straight to the kitchen, have you a glass right there. So at least have 8 ounces, or if you're going to have a whole bottle of water, I will just drink it until I'm chugging it. Like I'll chug and chug and chug, and I'll look at it. If I haven't hit 8 ounces, I will chug a little bit more. Sometimes it just depends. I'll have anywhere from 8 ounces to a whole bottle of water. It just depends if I have it on my nightstand or if I have the water bottle or if I go to the kitchen automatically in the morning. Step number 2 is to have some energy tea instead of coffee. I know a lot of people like coffee. Personally, I used to like it, but it does not work well with my stomach, nor did it actually really wake me up. I was just drinking it because I liked the taste of it. So now I don't drink coffee at all. Sometimes I will, if I'm like in a town or a city that has a Starbucks, I will typically go maybe try something new, or there is actually a local coffee place near me. I will get certain types of stuff that have coffee, but that's not necessarily what I'm going for. So I'll go through and I'll get like refreshers, or you know, like a caramel macchiato or any macchiato type. I'll get something like that, but I'll stay away from the coffee. I don't have it at the house, nor do I go out and get it. But if I'm really wanting something like that, I will go get it. But try an energy tea. I actually found one from, I think it's Yogi brand. I love all kinds of their teas. I'm actually a big green tea drinker. I will drink at least anywhere from 2 to 5 cups a day. Just depends. So this one is an energy tea, and I actually found that it actually does help my head a little bit more, and it helps like in the mornings when you're groggy and you have a little bit of a headache. So it actually makes you have like a clearer head, I guess, almost. But it just actually just naturally gives you a little boost of energy without it being like a big dose of espresso or like an energy drink. It's just a natural way to help wake you up in the mornings. Step number 3 is to have a good healthy breakfast. Now this can be like somewhat healthy or super healthy just for you. That way you'll have something for in the morning. You're like, hey, you know, I slept a good amount. I'm going to be awake and I'm going to get to eat a meal that I actually enjoy. So whether you're a healthy person or you're not a healthy person, pick your favorite breakfast food, and that'll put it in your mindset, well, oh my gosh, if I wake up early enough, I can actually have a decent breakfast that I really enjoy, and I'm not going to have to, you know, rush to get something on the go, and it's actually going to fill me up with everything that I need, and I'm going to be, you know, a happy person because you got that food that you really enjoy in your belly. It's just something to look forward to. Or if you're a type of person that has smoothies, there actually is, I'll link it down below. There is one that I will typically do like every other day if I am going to have like a berry smoothie, which I try to every day, but sometimes it doesn't work out. But it is an energy berry smoothie. So I'll have the ingredients, and I'll also have the link that I found on Pinterest down below. That is like, it works really good, and it's just, you know, those natural sugars and sweeteners within that fruit that actually helps wake you up in the morning. So yeah, just have something that you're going to look forward to. A lot of the times I will eat really healthy in the mornings, but today I kind of like was like, I've been eating really healthy. I'm going to treat myself with healthy, but also have a little bit unhealthy. So sometimes I will do that. I will eat really healthy, but then I'll just throw in those kind of not so good for me foods, because you live once. I'm going to enjoy the food that I want. I'm going to, you know, restrict myself from eating a lot of bad foods, but sometimes you just got to have what you want because you're only here once. And number 4 is to make your bed. This is something so simple, but a lot of people struggle with. Trust me, I'm that type of person. I will not make my bed every single day, but I try to every single day. So there are a few days, you know, here and there that I will go throughout the week, every week, where I don't want to make my bed, and I'm just like, ugh. But I found that when I do have a clean bed, it just makes me feel so much better, because when I walk into my room, it's just like, hey, this is neat. I want the rest of my room to be neat, because that's the major part of your room, where it's so big versus every other piece of furniture you have. So if you see that that's neat, then you're going to want to keep everything else neat. But it also starts your day to be productive. So if you just already started cleaning and making it nice, then you're going to want to do more stuff that makes you more productive. And also for me, I like it when I come back at night, because I won't bother on my bed. Once I've done that, I won't bother it anymore. I won't want to sit on it because it is nice and neat. But when I come back at night, when it is time to get in the bed, I see it's so nice, it's so clean, and I'm just like, it makes me feel better to want to go to sleep at night, because it just makes it so cozy. Just an extra step that makes the nighttime better too. And then the very last step, number 5, is to go ahead and plan out your day as soon as you're done with everything else. That way you're already productive, you're already full, you already woke up, is to plan out your day. So this can be multiple different ways that you can do this. You can either do it on your phone or your laptop and think them together. If you are that type of technology person that is on the go all the time and you have to have everything on your phone, that is perfect. You also have a note section that they now have where you can do like check bubbles, and that way whenever you're done with something, you just go ahead and check it off. I do use that for a grocery list. If I forget to write it down on a piece of paper, I will go in my notes, and that way I'll put my grocery list in there, and then I can just click everything as I'm going. Or if you are like me and you have to have everything written down so you can visually see it out there plain open on your desk, use a planner. I have an Erin Condren planner. I absolutely love it. It is kind of expensive, but if you don't mind spending the money, I definitely recommend that. But if you don't, there's plenty that are really good from like Walmart or Target or anything like that. There's so many good planners that do the job. So I suggest writing in your planner. Do it like check bubbles. A lot of planners do actually have a checklist for yourself for like each day. So you'll see in mine that I write in my planner. And also if you're like a person that actually has like a to-do list instead of like in a planner and you just want a piece of paper that says to do, just go ahead and do like that. Draw little bubbles, like little circles or little squares. That way you can like color it in or check it off as you're going. Because I feel like that makes me more productive as well as to like help whenever I have like stuff I can actually check off or cross out. So then just go ahead and write those like out throughout the day, what you actually plan to do. And that just helps you be a more morning person. That way you'll see what you have to do for the day. And that way you're not just like, oh, did I forget to do this, or was I supposed to do this? You already have it written down and you already know. But that was everything that I have to be a morning person. There are so many more tips out there, but these are just my main 5 that I go by. So let me know down below how you are a morning person, what you do in your type of morning routine that actually, you know, gets you up in the morning and makes you be productive, that makes you a morning person. If there's like separate tips that you have, but I hope that some of these tips actually help you all out. But yeah, I hope that you all do enjoy this video and that you come back to see the rest of my videos. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.